Yes, we do have both of Texas encyclopedic with hundreds and hundreds of photos and documents per book. Mysterious Monuments, Encyclopedia of Secret Illuminati Designs, Masonic Architecture and Occult Practices. Their language is everywhere. And if you want to know what's really going on, even if you're a Mason, low level, and don't know what you're a part of, this will tell you. Codex Magica, same thing. Hardcore information. And Texe is one of the top researchers out there. Also, my film, combo film, 2 films on 1 DVD, 1995. We're going to show you some clips of it, just the video. Again, this local group criticized us for showing the ritual and got real mad, and we got phone calls, and they wrote articles for local news going, how dare you show that ritual? That's not what's bad. What's bad is their policies. That's not occultic. There's nothing going on. You faked it. It's all lies, you son of a... And I was like, man, they're really mad. Well, then we happened to go back a few years later and find out they do a ritual every year, and these people were deeply, I mean, witches, pots, literally going. In fact, you can cue it up later before Texe leaves. We'll actually find the scene. In fact, they're invoking spirits right there on the video, and they're going, "Give me the power!" Oh yes, and then they go, "Power beam!" I mean, it's like 5-year-olds playing like they're. In fact, cue it up right there where, show the Warlock, the main one with the beard, the Gandalf character. Cue it up to him when they invoke the spirits, and they thank the spirits for being there. And there's the witch's pot. She plays the part of the young goddess. And I mean, this just goes on and on, ladies and gentlemen. And whatever. The issue is most CPS workers are these people, and they hunt Christian kids down. We've proven it. They love taking them, and where else can you snatch kids? I mean, I'm just telling you what they're into. Am I saying all these people are into that? No. But the point is, they always say there's none of this going on. The truth is, they don't want you knowing about their religion because their religion is king in this world. Tex Mars, please continue, sir. So you told us about the photo. We pulled it up of Barack Obama with his wife, with this particular god. You were getting into this being an African-American religion brought over from Africa, voodoo, spirit possession. Tell us what it is.
Okay, now, when we look at Santeria, it comes from West Africa, from Nigeria, from the Congo, and slaves brought it back. And it really, took over Havana, Cuba, throughout the Caribbean. And by the way, there is a church given official status in the United States, and there was a little problem with it because they wanted to, and they do, they actually are, to this very day, it is now legal for this church, according to the Supreme Court, the Church of Babaluai, which is a Santeria church, worship of god demons, and they sacrifice chickens, goats, some say cats and dogs, and in one case, up in New York State, they actually sacrificed a young girl, a young, beautiful cheerleader, 17-year-old, put a plastic bag over her head, and had a Santeria demonic exorcism for her. Of course, she ended up dead. So this is a very dangerous religion, but when you begin to sacrifice chickens and goats, and they use the blood for various things, they also use the menstrual blood of women and mix it with some kind of evil potion. And
by the way, at Abu Ghraib, as you know, but also at Camp X-Ray, they let the CIA interrogators practice raping the Muslim men with menstruating women to freak them out. So, but notice it's always an excuse to really just do their ritual.
Absolutely. Now, here's an interesting thing. I did some research some time ago of this Trinity United Church of Christ. Now, remember, Obama was a member there for 20 years, Dr. Jeremiah Wright. If you go online, you can still get, I checked it out today right before this program, they actually have About Us, Trinity United Church of Christ, Chicago. There's a section called About Us. I want to read to you the very first line. This is what his church was all about. He cannot say he did not know this. This is their official statement of beliefs and doctrines. Every church has this. It says, we are a congregation, and I'm going to get back to this voodoo Santeria from this, Alex. It says, we are a congregation which is unashamedly black. It says, we are an African people and remain true to our native land, the mother continent, the cradle of civilization. This is amazing. Here is a church dedicated to African tribalism, ritual, the mother continent.
Yeah, it's a front for a voodoo cult. No doubt about that.
There is not one mention of Jesus Christ in the entire. They have a value system. They have 12 things we believe in. Not one thing relates to Jesus Christ.
We're going to go there during the break. Texe, tell my producers, and they're doing a great job. Producers, directors, camera guys are doing the whole show. Tell Jaron and Paul during the break the URL. We're going to show it to people when we get back.